My friend Gareth had a child, and I'm the godfather. So as a present, I'm gonna get made a book about Jude. That's Jude.
How old is Jude right now?
6 months old. So yes.
Reading
Eventually,
already?
no, but it's something for him to have in the future. So it's like we're gonna like, color this here in, and it's about the adventures of him and a magic rat. And sort of all the adventures that he goes on, like a float in a boat in a big castle's moat with a pirate's stoat and a friendly goat.
You came up with all this yourself?
Hmm. Yeah. So I just thought it'd be nice to be more personal type thing, and like jumping fish, wearing hats and stuff. And
Any other things in the pipelines? Or are you doing anything for profit, or it's mainly just for...
it's just for the kindness of my own heart and so for my own entertainment so far. I had done some comic strips of Nazi the Office
Oh,
Squirrel.
so I saw the first panels, but there's more, no?
Yeah, because there's Nazi the Squirrel and his sort of getting up to mischief and the different people who work in the office and
What?
Skeleton Boss.
Are these based on real
Well, it's
people
kind
in
of
your life?
no, no, it's not. It's just sort of from work. I've worked in offices a few times, and I kind of wish there was a sort of manic squirrel running about creating mischief and pooping into people's coffee and stuff. And he's Nazi's like he's good and well intentioned, but he's just a little
Grotesque.
yeah. So yeah, it just gets worse and worse for him.
So, how old are you?
I'm 27 years old. Thank you very much.
Do you think this would be different than what you would have been drawing at 13 or 14?
Well, there is a certain scatological humour that you would find in sort of younger people, but it's just meant as sort of pure humour and stuff. And if it sort of has veered towards the potty, then oh well. I like reading sort of serious literature with with big themes and sort of rich, sort of philosophical ideas, but can't write them.
Or not yet?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think you'll go down... Do you like the humor stuff and comic humor, or do you like the...
Well, it's like they say about any sort of comedian always has this your inner thespian trying to get out. It wants to be taken seriously and wants to act and portray characters in real life and emotions and stuff. And I can do the kind of fart humor with sort of anthropomorphic squirrels and stuff, but inside there's somebody who wants to have like real relationships and real emotions with people in them, so
And when you were a teenager, what did you want to be?
I wanted to be a comic artist, so I did. But there's not much of a market for the cartoony stuff, I don't think.
You mean people don't, or there's nowhere to publish?
From all the like British comic books that I used to get when I was a kid, like Buster and Beano and Dandy, not a lot of them are still in circulation. A lot of them, and whenever they did, they were generally full of lots of reprints and stuff, which I noticed whenever I was a kid. I was like, I've seen this shirt before, and so that wasn't. And then my serious stuff wasn't really of quality for doing stuff like the bigger comics like 2000 AD. They're for mature people. So I went to art college and then I was doing painting and I did filmmaking, and I decided to sort of concentrate my efforts in one direction, which is writing. I thought, well, I'll have a go at that there and sort of try and just work and try and get as good as it, because I did that as well. Well, I do sort of a repetitive mind-numbing job in the daytime. I don't really need to use my mind in it, so it can sort of do its own thing while I'm working.
And so the part-time work doesn't drain your energy too much?
No.
And you're not going to go for like some big full-time position anytime soon, like a big office job that'll be more permanent?
What's the pay?
You would go for something based on pay, yeah?
Well, I mean, as long as you live in my evenings free, I can still work. And well, something to be said for sort of whoring yourself out for a couple of years and making a bag of money, and then being able to not do anything for a while and just sort of do what you want to do. But I haven't reached the position where I have had a job to earn the kind of money so that I can take time off and do what